Hey, what is going on, you guys? Today we are going to be going over all of the best ideas that the Clash community wants to have inside of Clash of Clans. However, for one reason or another, Supercell has ruled them out. I'll explain what has been ruled out and why I think it has been ruled out. Stay tuned for that in today's video. Hey, what's going on, you guys? Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. If you are not already a World of Clash subscriber, please consider doing so and also leaving a like on this video. Let's see if we can reach 1,000 likes on this video. Anyways, so the first thing that I wanted to mention is that all of these were ruled out either on the Clash of Clans forums or the Reddit, and this was done about in 2016 when I last checked, so I'm not sure if it has been updated since or whatnot. And also that it is important to note that Supercell has ruled out many things in the past. However, later on they have ended up going back on what they said and then actually adding it into the game. Like, for example, two of the most recent examples for this are the gem mine and then the second night village. So those were two things that they ruled out. However, they did end up adding into the game. So everything on this list could possibly be added in the game. However, as of right now, it is ruled out. So first off, the first feature or update that everyone wants to see added into Clash of Clans is to be able to donate loot to one another, similar to how you would donate similar to how you would donate troops to one another. You will be able to donate either gold, elixir, or even dark elixir, and then I'll get into donating gems later. But the reason this won't be added into the game is, one, it would ruin the economy. It would make it too easy for like lower levels to upgrade stuff and such like that. But the more important part is it would promote blackmailing and just like cheating and stuff like that, and then a lot of bad things inside of Clash of Clans. For example, someone might join a new clan and say to the leader or co-leader, donate me some gold or elixir or else I will leave. And then there are kids or even adults that would actually follow through with that and oblige, and that is just not what Clash of Clans is all about. They're trying to get away from all that bullying or like bad stuff, manipulating, blackmailing. So that's something they definitely would not be adding. And then same as for trading loot, just either trading loot with clanmates, or there's also been an idea where you could like trade loot with a certain new building where you could change 1,000 gold into 1,000 elixir or stuff like that. That would just ruin the economy and stuff like that, so I don't see why they would be doing that. And then for the donating gems to one another, also blackmailing, except this time it can be with real life actual money, so then it could almost become like a crime. So those are definitely out of the picture, and regardless of Supercell going back on their word, I definitely don't think that'll be added into the game anytime soon. Alright, and the next thing is everyone wants to be able to have a third name change option, and that won't be getting added because we're already lucky enough to already have the one name change that we get, and that wasn't even supposed to be added into the game. The community just pushed hard enough for that, so they actually let up and gave us our second name change. However, I do not see any reason why they would be doing it a third time. One name change is already enough, and then people would abuse that option, so not likely to be having that. And then the next option is actually one of my favorite ideas, and it's to make the hidden Teslas truly hidden. This was an idea that I found on the forums. I forget who it was that suggested it, because there's been a lot of posts on it, but this idea is to be able to stack Teslas on top of other buildings so that they don't have to be in their own little 2x2 area. This way people won't actually be able to judge where they might be, because this way they can be absolutely anywhere on the base. The only reason I could think of why Supercell wouldn't want to add this is maybe it could be OP, and then there would be too many regulations with it, like you can't place it on top of the town hall, or maybe even storages since those have a ton of health. And then also, what would troops target first? Would they target the Teslas or whichever building they are on top of? So I think there's a lot of like game mechanics that would probably give this idea a few problems. And then also there's a lot of like regulations and restrictions on how you can use it. So I don't think that would be added. However, I do think it is a really cool idea, since hidden Teslas should truly be hidden where you have absolutely zero idea where they could be. Same with traps even. The next idea is league chat. So this would be where you can talk with people in your similar league. So say I'm in Crystal 3, there will be a certain global chat where I could talk with all the other Crystal 3 or like a certain group of those people. This would be a really great idea, because then you can talk to people who are at a similar level as you, unless you're farming or something like that. But even then, you'll be able to talk with people of similar mind or skill level in the game. And this one as well, I am not sure why they wouldn't want to have this in the game. I think this would be a really cool idea, and it would help us avoid the noobs in the game, but maybe that's something Supercell doesn't want, so I'm not sure on this one, but I really think it would be a great idea. And then the next idea is being able to load Expos or Inferno Towers or any of the other things you have to load with Dark Elixir. And to do that, you would get some like bonus damage out of the Expos. Maybe they would shoot like flaming arrows that do double damage or something like that. But then that just becomes a bit OP, and then it's almost pay to win. Not quite, but it's kind of like borderline there, being pay to win. So I don't think they would add that, and there's also no reason really to add that. And then up next we have being able to donate to yourself. That won't be added, however it would be really nice for those people who are in not very great clans, or if you're just really good and you want to donate to yourself. But it is a team game or like a clan game where that is the main objective of the game. It's called Clash of Clans, so they obviously want to stick with relying on your clan and donating and stuff like that. Otherwise it would be way too it wouldn't be as social of a game, and clans wouldn't be as necessary for people, so they won't be adding that, definitely not. Up next, we've got being able to rank clans or players. So I'm not sure how this would work. Maybe you get like a scale of 1 to 5. Maybe you get like 5 stars for being good, and then 1 star if you're not that great. This makes the game a little too personal, and it'll maybe discourage players if they're getting like really low rank. It's like, oh no, I suck, I'm just gonna quit. And obviously Supercell does not want that. Unless maybe they'd be like, oh no, I suck, I better buy some gems so I get better. In that case, they might be a little happier, but I definitely don't think they'll be doing that. And then it also promotes blackmailing to give bad reviews. So maybe you're in global, and then people are saying, I'm going to rate you a 1 star out of 5 if you don't, I don't know, join my clan or something like that. It promotes a lot of that kind of stuff, so definitely won't be adding that in since that is against Supercell's values. But anyways, the next idea is clan size is 100 or like 75. I'm not sure why they don't want to add this in. There's probably a good reason for it. I just personally don't know. I would personally like 100. In Brawl Stars, they have 100 people in a clan, or it's actually called something else. I forget what it's called. Maybe it's a posse, or... Man, I'm coming to a blank right now. I don't actually know. But that would be really cool, but I'm not sure why they won't add clan sizes of 100 or 75. And then the other idea is having a separate chat for elders or co-leaders. I'm not sure why they wouldn't have this. Maybe they already have too many chats in the game with the clan chat and the global chat. I think it would be a good idea, but then it kind of makes the game a bit exclusive, and then people who are just like members or stuff might feel left out and maybe want to join their own clan or something like that along those lines. That's the only reasons I can really think of for that. And then coming down to the last few here, being able to queue upgrades. So say you have 2 builders, they're both upgrading archer towers right now, and then you might be sleeping when those upgrades are finished, so you want to queue an upgrade so that you have the cannon upgrade as soon as the archer towers are finished upgrading. That would be really, really nice, but I'm not sure why they won't allow this. Maybe it's a little too complicated, or you might forget and accidentally upgrade the wrong thing, but they want to be able to queue upgrades so that after one thing is done upgrading, it'll automatically upgrade the next. And like I just said, I don't actually know why they won't add it, but there probably is a good reason for that one. Alright, second last here, being able to restart or resetting your village. This would be kind of great, but it would also cause a ton more problems than it would solve. Because, for example, say someone accidentally restarts your village, and then you get a lot of people complaining they want their old village back, or even kids purposely doing it. Because I know personally, I even had a phase where the game was getting a little still and I just wanted to restart. And I probably would have if there was an option, but thankfully I didn't, otherwise I would have lost all of my progress. So I'm thankful for that, and don't want to see anyone else have to go through losing an entire village. So Supercell won't be adding that anytime soon, or probably never, actually, to be honest. And then the last thing is having leaderboards based on town halls. This one absolutely astounds me. I do not know why they won't have this. How awesome would it be to compare yourself globally with the best Town Hall 8s or Town Hall 9s? Because right now, at the very top, it's only Town Hall 11s, and that's all you can compare yourself with. Most people don't even have a chance at reaching that high, so they can't really compare themselves with any of that. But how awesome would it be if you were a Town Hall 9 that's reasonable, and you could push all the way up to Legends, or even like Titans, and you could actually see yourself on the global leaderboards. I think that would be really great. It would motivate lots of players, regardless of how much money you spent on the game or how much time you spent playing. So I think that would be an awesome idea. I'm not sure why Supercell doesn't want to add it, but as of right now, it is a ruled out idea. And that is pretty much going to sum up the all of the features that the Supercell community or Clash of Clans community wants to have added into the game. However, Supercell has ruled out. And like I mentioned before, all of them have been ruled out. However, they are not set in stone. Supercell has gone back on what they've said many times in the past with the gem mine and the night village and stuff like that. So don't get your hopes down too much, because this could still be coming into the game. We just don't know right now. And anyways, if you guys want to come chat with me personally, I am on my Discord daily. I just got accepted as a Discord partner, so if you want to go ahead, check that out. Link will be in the description below. And anyways, that is pretty much going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy. There will also be a story video coming out soon, as well as some more explanation on what is coming with this channel. Lots of big stuff coming, and I will explain it all in that video. So thanks so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.